In this clip, I want to talk to you about some motocross training on and off the bike. They're both real important. As far as getting on the bike, there's a lot of cool drills you can do that, it's making training, fun as well as really useful. And what I like to do is a lot of figure eight stuff. What I'll do is I'll have a couple tires, a couple cones, a couple trash barrels or whatever, and you put them out, and it's a kind of a figure eight type deal. It's put the two in. So the figure eights are kind of important just because you can do the right-handers and then you go around and do the left-handers. You can also go all the way around them, but make sure you're always practicing your left and your right-handed turns because they are a little different. Your brakes on one side, your shifters on the other side. So make sure you get that even amount of motocross training. Do some motos, a lot of people, like Loretta Lynn's, the amateur national, the championship, they do 20-minute motos. If you're looking to go professional in this sport, you're going to be someday racing 30 minutes plus 2-lap motos. Very important to be in real good shape for that, which is why that usually starts at the gym. Cardiovascular training is something I really do a lot, and it really helps you in motocross. Doing a lot of running, maybe a lot of intervals, because I'll run for 5 minutes. I'll run at a real kind of solid pace. Know your heart rate, don't be pushing it. But, that next 5 minutes, I'll really speed it up and I'll start to sprint. That way you're on the track and you need to push for a few laps. That interval training really starts to come into play. And it's always really good to be about 1% undertrain and 1% overtrain. Overtraining will get you sick. A lot of guys, they really like to go after it, real motivated, but remember, you only have one body, you got to take care of it. And especially, training on your bike, you're putting good fuel in your bike. You always care about what fuel you're putting in your bike. Care about the fuel you put in your body too. That's just as equally important. You got to eat well and you got to eat right, and especially coming race day, make sure you're hydrated, getting those proper amount of electrolytes, not so much of the sugar or the caffeine. If you really want to do good, I think you'll find a way to cut those out of your diet.